Hello, beautiful people. It's Earth Mother D, back with another reading. I know it's been a while, and all I have to say to that is take rest when you need it, even if it means that you have to pause pursuing your goals, which is very hard for me to do. Very hard for me to do. But rest is a very important part of actually reaching your goals, because when you don't rest, you get overwhelmed and you end up canceling yourself out. So always take that rest no matter what. All right, so today we are going to just do a general reading. I don't have a specific topic. I'm just going to ask the ancestors what they like for me to talk about. And we can get into it. Hope you guys have been well. Living your beautiful, beautiful lives out loud. Carefree. All right. Collective. Oh, all right. I didn't even have to ask for real. Damn. Okay. So we have Mother God, Miracles in Motion. And then we have Creature of Air, Speed. This is interesting. I wanted to pull one card from here and then one card from the Goddess Oracle, but two cards came out, so we're gonna go with that and pull one card from the African Goddess Oracle. I'm tired. I went running earlier today after not really running for a while. I've been doing a lot of walking and other exercising, but not running. I really just started back this week. So I'm a little tired from that, a little winded. It feels great. I love reading. Not reading. Well, I love reading too. I love running, but yeah, my body is a little sore right now. She's a little sore. Whew. I need me a good massage. A very, very, very good massage. Okay. What you got, ancestors, collective ancestors, collective gods and goddesses, spirit guides? What do you have for us? What is the topic of today's reading? Not yet. Okay, I think they want me to pull from this deck towards the end. I kind of got that feeling before I started shuffling, but you know, sometimes we go against our intuition. But I'm gonna take that as a sign to wait on this one. And we're just gonna go with the two cards that came out from the ancestor deck. Okay. So we have Mother God, Miracles in Motion, Creatures of Air, Speed. And we have 42, which adds up to 6 for the Miracles in Motion. And then we have 34 that adds up to 7 for the Creature of Air card. Interesting. So something could be happening very quickly for you. Sometimes the number 7 is a symbol of like a lightning bolt. And as we all know, when lightning strikes, it happens very quickly. And this card is it's a snake. It's a half man, half snake. And snakes move very quickly. And the card literally says speed. We're gonna find out if that's a good or a bad thing. Do you need to be moving quickly? Do you need to slow down? What's that about? Let's see. I'm feeling called to actually pull one more card from this Ancestor Oracle. I'm trying a different camera angle today, guys. I normally do it vertical, but today I'm doing it horizontal because I don't like how like if you look at my video like on a computer or on a TV, it's like just this vertical small screen, and then it's like black on the sides. I know a lot of people watch videos on phones these days, but I don't like that. I don't like that. I would rather it look like good regardless, if that makes sense. So yeah, different angle today. We're gonna see how this works out. What you got? You said one more, so what's the one more? What is it? Okay, that's a lot. It's like 3. One more. There we go. Thank you very much. And we have the High Priestess, Intuition, and Knowingness. Okay, now we are set. Now, I don't think I'm going to read the description fully for all of these. I don't think I'm supposed to, honestly. At the bottom, we have Boo Boo the Fool, which is the Fool card. And then we have the Unknown. And for me, I'm getting that somebody needs to jump into the unknown. Whoever you are, darling. All right. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to read the ancestral medicine and the declaration for these, because that's pretty much like the advice part of the card. So it says, Aya Nila is Mother Goddess energy. Balance your yin energy to bring the healing you require. My child, receive your wisdom, receive your guidance, receive your truth and well-being. And the declaration is all things are possible. I need to look something up. Dark, passive, and feminine. Oh. So your feminine energy needs to be balanced. Interesting. Okay. And that is male and female. All right, and for the creature of air, speed, it says, your ancestors were not always great communicators. You must heal this going forward. Respect their truth and the truths of those around you as well. Yeah. Okay. And the declaration for this card is, I am willing to take my time. That's funny because in the beginning of the video, I was saying how sometimes you have to take a break, even if that means that you got to pause pursuing your goals. So obviously that means that you will be reaching your goals possibly slower. Let's say if you had like a specific date that you wanted to reach this goal, you may have to push that back, right? But it's necessary. Rest is necessary. Taking breaks is necessary. You have to be willing to figure out how to work that into your life. I don't know about you, but I no longer live a life where I'm not like scheduling breaks and rest throughout my day. Like I literally was just living every day, not considering the fact that I should take a break. I should rest. I mean, just going. And the reason why I was doing that is because I'm like, okay, I got something to do. I want to get somewhere, not knowing that me moving like that is actually something that was stopping me from getting where I wanted to be. So rest is important. It may be hard, darling, but it's important. It's crucial, actually, to your success. Required, actually. All right, and for the High Priestess, it says, honor your sensitivity, be honest with yourself and others, allow your intuition to guide you on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth, unlocking profound insights along the way. And the declaration is, my intuition is a direct channel to divine spirit. Very, very interesting. Okay. So something that I have been being told a lot by my spirit team is to be myself. With everybody. And to stop being afraid of the backlash that could come with that, right? Because obviously not everybody is going to be accepting of who I am, how I live my life, who I am spiritually, my values, my beliefs. And that's okay. They're not supposed to. Not everybody is supposed to. But I have found myself afraid a lot of letting certain parts of myself show, like more specifically who I am spiritually, because, you know, we live in a society, well, in America, we live in a society where organized religion is like the king, right? And everybody is essentially up under this spell, and anybody or anything that suggests that maybe their religion isn't the end all be all, it's like they attack. It's literally like a spell. Like they attack. It's like they start to malfunction. So it's a spell. It's a program. And it's not necessarily the religion itself is more so like the culture that like people have developed when it comes to religion. It's two different things. It's really not the same thing. So the culture of organized religion is very, very toxic. Very, very closed-minded. It's a cult. It's like a fucking, this big ass group of bullies. So yeah, a lot of people who are in organized religion are not open-minded. So that's why for me, it's been hard to fully be myself spiritually around people. But I'm also learning to use discernment, because me deciding to not show certain sides, show that side of myself to somebody, because I'm picking up that it's going to be a waste of my time, essentially, that they don't deserve to see me vulnerable in that way, is not the same thing as hiding myself or hiding yourself. It's not the same thing. So we can work on that together, because I'm going through it too, sister, brother. I'm going through it too, okay? It's not easy. Ugh. Especially not in America. I imagine in other countries it might be a little easier, unless they are heavily influenced by the way that America approaches religion. But if that's not the case, then I imagine, yeah, it's probably a little easier in other countries. They're probably more accepting. You know, in other countries, them doing like ancestor veneration is the king. You feel me? Like that's like the thing, right? Just these other forms of spirituality that are often demonized in America is like their king. That is like their way of life. And I love that. And I look forward to going to different countries and exploring what spirituality is for them. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. It's also important for you to be who you are, because that's how you're going to achieve the life that you want. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, they're going to help you like regardless, because that's just what they're here to do. But they're only going to let you go so far when you're wearing a mask. They're only going to let you go so far. And you'll get to this point. Ooh, damn. I feel like I'm speaking. Okay. Speak through me. Speak through me. You'll get to this point where you'll hit like a plateau with like your success. And you'll be wondering like, what the fuck is going on? I feel like I'm doing everything right. But the thing that you're not doing right is you're hiding yourself. You're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable in this way where you are showing yourself completely to the people and during the times when it's necessary. Because like I was saying before, you're not supposed to do that with everybody in every situation. Now I'm gonna have to have me some self-reflection time, because I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, that was just a message for me. I'm gonna have to dive deeper into that one myself, for myself. I'm gonna dive deeper into it right now, actually, for all of us. So Also, for some of you, I'm getting it's a song that describes it perfectly, by Miguel. He says, "You're doing what you're doing just to get to where you're going. Yeah, I see it, baby. But don't lose yourself along the way." That's Girl with the Tattoo. Go and listen to that. But yeah, don't be like trying to move so fast towards your goals. To the point where like you get to this point where you're not yourself anymore, right? And it's like, so when you get to the goal, you're not even yourself anymore. So it's like, what's the point? You lose yourself if you're not taking care of yourself. You get there, you don't feel well, you're sick. If you care about your fitness, you're out of shape. Whatever you see is out of shape. You're burnt out. You're depressed because you wasn't resting. You wasn't stopping to smell the roses and to look at the beautiful sunshine and to watch the rain. But you're supposed to enjoy the journey. You're supposed to enjoy the journey. Don't get to your goals and realize like, damn, because for some of you, you think that you have to get to this certain goal or this certain like way of being to enjoy life, and that's just not true. You can enjoy life right now. Just get creative. Get creative. Work with what you have. Don't worry about what you don't have. But yeah, you're supposed to be enjoying the journey because you don't want to get to where you are and then you realize like, damn, I could have just enjoyed life more on the way here. And also like you'll kind of end up being in like this constant cycle because since you think that you have to achieve a certain way of being or a certain amount of money or a certain position or status to enjoy your life, it's like once you achieve whatever this thing is, you might start enjoying your life, but then for a lot of you, you're just gonna move on to the other thing. Because for a lot of you, y'all have a lot of different goals. You don't just have one, you have multiple goals. And like even if you only have one at the moment, as you grow and as you develop, you're gonna want other things. You're gonna want to achieve other things. You're gonna want to expand. So therefore, you would develop new goals, right? And if you have this mindset of, oh, I'll relax when I reach this goal, or I'll enjoy myself when I reach this goal, you're going to be miserable for the rest of your life. Okay? You don't have to earn enjoyment, joy. You don't have to earn that. You can have it right here, right now. Like even as you're watching this video, you can have it right here, right now. So you want to take that way of thinking, write it on a piece of paper and burn it. Throw it in a burning bowl. What else you got for me, Spirit? For these cards, what else you got for me? I'm sorry, y'all. My friend's coming over. This is probably her. Okay. Sorry, y'all. All right. I was trying to see if there was anything else from these cards that I was supposed to tell y'all. I think that might be it for now. Oh, okay. And some of you are not trusting your gifts, aka your intuition, because your intuition is tied to your gifts. You're not trusting that you know what you know, that you heard what you heard, that you saw what you saw. You're not trusting that it really is as simple as you ask your ancestors a question and they give you the answer and you hear it immediately. It really is as simple as, I need something, I'm gonna ask my spirit guides for it and they do it for me. A lot of you are having a hard time accepting that that is your reality and that like you have access to help, an abundance of help from the spirit realm, and that it actually is enough. Like for a lot of you, y'all don't, it's like y'all know that it's enough because you have experienced it being extremely helpful to you already. So you know that it's enough, but like you're still having a hard time like accepting that like, oh damn, like I do have this help spiritually, because you think that it's only really valid if you have it physically, because for a lot of you, you don't have the help in the physical realm. You don't have a lot of people helping you in the physical realm, but in the spiritual realm, you have like never ending help. And you recognize that, but you feel weird. You feel different. It's because you are different. The average person, life ain't set up like that. It's just the truth. So you are different, but you're not the only one. There's other people like you. But the sooner you lean into it and you surrender to that, the sooner that like knot that you feel in your chest will go away. You'll be able to breathe out, and when you breathe out, you'll actually feel relieved. You'll actually feel at peace. And the sooner life will continue to flow, but because you were already receiving the help, but it's like your mindset about it, like what I was just talking about it. What I was just talking about. That's creating a blockage for you. So the sooner you let that go, you want to burn that too. Write that down and put that in the burning ball too. Okay? But the sooner you accept that, the sooner you surrender to your ancestors, to your spirit guides, to the guides and goddesses that you work with, the spirit realm, the help that you have, as sooner you surrender to that and you say, okay, I surrender, life is going to take off for you. But even more important, you're going to feel at peace. Because that constant, because you haven't been accepting it. You haven't been accepting it. So it's been constantly on your mind. But the moment you accept it and surrender to it, then you will have that internal peace. You are going to feel light as a feather, baby. Okay, let's see. What else we got? You're going to feel light as a feather, baby. Do me, baby, like you never done before. That song specifically has been, okay, I don't know where it stopped it, with my camera. It stopped recording, but that song "Do Me Baby" by Prince has been coming up. Like, it's been playing often when I play my Apple Music and I just have my library on shuffle. That song, it keeps playing. It's a little weird to me, and I'm kind of starting to feel like maybe that may mean something, because that song doesn't normally play. Like, it's never done that. Like, there's certain songs that like almost always play when I shuffle my music because I listen to it so much. So I'm guessing it plays it because it knows that, okay, she likes this song. But that specific song, I don't listen to it like that. But it's been playing like back to back to back. Like, every time I put on my Apple Music, it's queued up to play. So, girl, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm like, am I picking up somebody's energy? Like, does somebody feel that way about me? What's going on? Because like, even right now, like as I'm doing this reading, it's like playing in my head. So there could be somebody out there that feels that way about you. The song is called "Do Me Baby" by Prince. I mean, the name alone, I think you know what they're talking about, but go and listen to it if you need to. But essentially, ooh, Two of Cups. It's so funny that I said that and the Two of Cups come out. And then we also have the King of Wands. Two of Cups. That's funny. Yeah, essentially in the song, he's saying how whoever this person that he's singing about is like the best he's ever had. I think he's more so talking about like sexually, but that could also be applied to just you as a person too. Like, somebody could see you as the best that they've ever had. And that's saying a lot, because you really that girl, you really that guy. Like, you're like up here, okay? I see, you can't even see. You're up there. Like, you are creme de la creme. And as I'm like cutting the deck, we have the Lovers here too. Interesting. Okay. Three of Swords. Ooh. So what is this? Do me, baby. Six of Wands. King of Coins. Oh, girl. So it could be a fire sign or earth sign. I'm getting a masculine energy here. So what's this? Okay, this King of Wands. What is that? What's this King of Wands? Or who? What is this King of Wands? Eight of Wands. Okay, what's this Two of Cups? Oh, Lord. Knight of... What's this Three of Swords? Queen of Cups. Okay, let me pull from this tea deck. What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? To me, baby. I can never done before. Yeah, probably a lustful energy from your past. Okay. What's the tea? What's the tea, spirit? What's the tea? What's this? Because this looks like this is something with love or like love life, sex life. Give me a card. What's this? No. I feel like I just heard no. No what though? Oh. Okay. So there is somebody from your past. They either have already contacted you or interacted with you in some way, or they're about to, if this is about to happen. This is somebody from your past. This person, there was a lot of like heartbreak with this situation. You dealt with this person when you still needed healing. You were still working on yourself. Because we have once you back, didn't know your worth, now they're desperate, too little too late. And then it says looking you up, cyber stalking, studying you, getting info. So this person is probably looking at like your social media. If you have like a YouTube or just any way that you're like online, they're looking at your stuff. They're trying to see what's going on. This person may have tattoos on their hand, or they may have one on their neck, or they may have both. Like I said, I'm picking up fire sign and earth sign. But yeah, this person like has no chance now, is what I'm getting. They could, what's that song by Keisha Cole where she's, oh, I changed my mind, where she says, what she said, as a matter of fact, let me see if I can play it. What she said, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Hold on. I think she said something about like, you can come back to me. She says, I don't care if you come back to me on your knees. I just don't love you no more. And that's where you're at with it. You're like, fuck no. You're like, no, that shit's not happening. Like, you are so far removed from like the idea of having anything with this person. Oh, okay. So going back to the Do Me Baby song that was coming up, right? You and this person's relationship was very centered around like sex. And for a while, that's how this person was able to stay in your life, because you had, sex was like the center of your life at the time, but you have decentered sex. You've completely decentered it. So you don't feel the same. You know, you could look at a person and they can be super attractive, but you're like, that doesn't mean I'm going to have sex with you. Like, I don't care about any of that. Like, So if that's all you have to offer, you really out of luck, because I don't care about that. But yeah, for some of you, this is a test, but it's a very easy test, because it's like I'm hoping for all of you, you're like, well, for all of you that this resonates with, you're like, there's absolutely no fucking way. There is nothing that this person can do that would make you fuck with them. They can't pay enough bills. Like, there's nothing that they could offer you. I mean, they could tell you that they want to come lick you from the top of your head to the bottoms of your feet, and you still like, no. They could tell you they want to pay all your bills, and you're still like, no. They could tell you that they gonna cook and clean and wash everything, and you like, no. Fuck no. This shit's not happening. Wow. And it's going to be multiple people too. So right now you may have already encountered one person, or that person will come, but it's going to be multiple people from your past that are going to come up. And I'm getting that it's not intentionally a test. Like your ancestors, spirit, your guides, they're not intentionally testing you, but depending on how you respond to this will show them how much you have actually grown and healed, and that you're ready for like the next level with something. And also it's going to show you, like, you're going to be like, damn, I really have changed. And this person has already contacted you. They've already interacted with you. You're already like experiencing that. You're already like, damn, like, I've already changed, because of the fact that, like, in your mind, you could never see yourself dealing with that person again, or these people, because like I was saying, when you were dealing with these people, you have very low self-worth. You had a lot of healing to do still. You were desperate for connection. You were letting these people do you any kind of way. Like, you had attachment issues, like just all these things that you had to work through. You didn't know how to be alone. You were codependent. It's all these things. But now it's like, hilarious. Yeah, I'm actually picking up. Okay, so this is men and women. So whatever you're into, these are men that are coming back, and these are women that are coming back too. But yeah, a lot of you are in the Queen of Cups energy now, meaning that you have healed. You are emotionally stable. You respect yourself. You value yourself. You have boundaries. You've done the healing. So because it's like the healing that you've done it's like the boundary. It's like it creates this barrier between you and this person or these people. So like you literally could never, it's like the healing is like a door, and then it's also a door that's locked, and then it's also a door that it also has like all these like fucking high industrial locks on it. Like, ain't nobody getting through that bitch. You can't even open it to go back. So yeah, no, I feel like I don't even have to tell y'all to not deal with this person, because I'm not getting that you are. And for some of you, since you are spiritually gifted, you do receive things intuitively. You have been picking up on this. And for some of you, you're going to learn that when you think about people, sometimes it's not just you thinking about them. It's you actually like receiving intuitively that this person is either thinking about you or they're about to come towards you. So for some of you, you're still like in the beginning stages of like understanding your spiritual gifts and how your intuition works. So when this person comes back, or these people come back, and you're going to be like, okay, I was thinking about that, it's going to help you to understand more how your intuition actually works. So the next time you'll pay attention to it and you'll start to ask questions. But yeah, it's interesting. I love this. I love this. A lot of you are growing spiritually. You're deepening your gifts, and I love this for you. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card from the Goddess Oracle because my camera is about to die. That is the reading, ladies and gentlemen. Let me do one more card because I feel like I was supposed to pull this at the end. Storms. Oh, this is such a beautiful card. Storms. Okay, let's read this real quick. Hopefully I can make it. You've been through the storm, but it's made you powerful. And this person and these people were a part of that storm. They were a part of that storm, but it has made you you are more powerful than ever. You are more powerful than ever. Like, these people could fucking never, literally. And I'm so serious about that. They don't have a chance in hell. Okay, Goddess of Storms, Yoruba, Nigeria. The temple is warriors. The element is water. Wielding her powerful sword of truth, Oya is the Yoruba goddess of storms, wind, and lightning. Storms bring shift, rapid and uncontrollable change, and at times chaos. The winds of change are emotion, and into every life a little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away the old. Sometimes change moves slowly, at other times change is swift. What would you like to change? If you are not actively changing it, you are choosing it. To make shift happen, focus on what you want. Stop giving energy to what is not working. The biggest thing holding you back is you. If you want people in life to treat you better, you go first, period. I always say that, you first. If you attract betrayal, stress, and strife, the common denominator is you. Beating yourself up is self-harm. Feel your feelings, honor your journey, tell yourself the truth, and practice self-compassion. And the goddess declaration is, I make shift happen. So yeah, this was you. You were choosing these toxic people in the past and this toxic way of being, but you're done. I'm afraid to say anything else because I think my camera's about to die. But that is a reading. That is the reading. I love you all. If you would like a personal reading, the information is going to be in the description. I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, or night. I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, or night. I'm just so excited.